What if I told you that your emotions, distractions, and fears are the only things holding you back from reaching your full potential? The ancient Stoics had a formula for unshakable discipline, mental resilience, and ultimate high performance, and it's more relevant today than ever before. Imagine having the power to stay focused under pressure, control your emotions, and eliminate distractions, no matter what life throws at you. In this video, I'll break down the Stoic formula that leaders, warriors, and entrepreneurs have used for centuries to dominate their fields. If you're serious about success, stay with me until the end. You won't want to miss this. In today's world, we are bombarded with distractions, negativity, and emotional triggers at every turn. Social media steals our focus, stress consumes our energy, and emotions cloud our judgment. But what if you could train your mind to filter out the noise, stay focused, and perform at your peak every single day? The Stoics mastered this, and today, you're going to learn exactly how they did it. This isn't just another self-help strategy. It's a proven mental framework that has been used for over 2,000 years by some of the most successful people in history. So, let's dive into the Stoic formula for a high-performance life. And if you're serious about applying Stoic principles to master your mind and elevate your life, make sure to subscribe now and turn on notifications. Here we break down the timeless wisdom of the Stoics and show you exactly how to apply it to modern challenges, so you can develop unshakable discipline, emotional resilience, and true success. So, hit that subscribe button, and let's start your journey toward a high-performance life. The Stoic way. Imagine your life as a ship. The ocean can be calm, or it can be full of raging storms. But one thing never changes. You are the captain. Now, a great captain doesn't waste time complaining about the waves or the wind. He focuses on what he can control, his steering, his sails, and his course. That's exactly how the Stoics viewed discipline. They believed that while you can't control the world around you, you can always control your actions. Think about it. What stops most people from reaching their goals? It's not a lack of talent. It's not even bad luck. It's lack of discipline, wasting time on distractions, making excuses, and avoiding what needs to be done. But here's the secret. Discipline is a skill, not a personality trait. It's something you build step by step, just like training a muscle. So how do you do it? Start with the basics. Set a fixed schedule and stick to it. Wake up at the same time, work on what matters, and eliminate distractions. Keep things simple. The Stoics believed in focusing only on what's essential. Ask yourself, is this really important or is it just noise? Train discipline daily. Every time you resist a distraction, every time you push through discomfort, you're making yourself stronger. Discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up every single day, no matter what. Because remember, you're the captain of your ship, so take the wheel and steer your life where you want it to go. Life will always throw challenges your way. You will face setbacks, disappointments, and failures. The Stoics believed that these obstacles are not problems, they are opportunities. Instead of fighting against difficulties, they taught that we should accept them and use them to grow. This is the foundation of resilience. Think about it. When something goes wrong, most people panic, complain, or give up. But a Stoic asks, how can I use this to become stronger? Here's how you can apply Stoic resilience in daily life. Reframe your mindset. Every challenge is a lesson. Instead of seeing problems as roadblocks, see them as training for your mind. Accept what you can't change. Some things are out of your control. Wasting energy complaining doesn't help. Instead, focus on your next move. Practice negative visualization. Imagine losing something important, your job, your money, or even your comfort. This makes you appreciate what you have and prepares you for hardships before they happen. The key to resilience is simple. Stop resisting reality and start adapting to it. When you do this, nothing can break you because you will always find a way forward. Have you ever said something in anger and regretted it later? Maybe you reacted too quickly, without thinking, and made the situation worse. That's because emotions are like wild horses. If you don't control them, they'll run in every direction and take you with them. The Stoics knew this, and they believed that controlling your emotions is the key to controlling your life. Most people let their emotions take over. They get angry, jealous, or frustrated, and instead of stopping to think, they act on impulse. But here's the truth. Emotions are just temporary reactions. They come and go like waves in the ocean. You don't have to fight them, but you also don't have to let them control you. The secret is learning to pause before you react. One of the best Stoic techniques for this is the 5-second rule. When you feel anger or frustration rising, stop. Count to 5 before saying or doing anything. This short pause gives your brain time to switch from emotion to logic. It may sound simple, but this technique can stop arguments, prevent regret, and help you make smarter decisions. Another powerful trick is to step outside of the situation. Imagine you're watching yourself like a character in a movie. If someone else was in your place, what advice would you give them? Would you tell them to yell and lose control, or to stay calm and handle things with wisdom? By creating this small distance, you become an observer of your emotions instead of being ruled by them. Finally, try journaling. Writing down what you feel helps you understand your emotions instead of just reacting to them. The Stoics use this practice to train their minds every day. If you wake up feeling frustrated or anxious, write it down. Then ask yourself, is this emotion helping me or hurting me? Once you start seeing emotions as temporary and controllable, you take back your power and nothing can shake you. Have you ever been stuck in traffic, getting more and more frustrated, even though you couldn't do anything about it? Or maybe you spent hours worrying about what someone else thinks of you, even though their opinion is completely out of your hands. The Stoics believed that most of our suffering comes from trying to control things we simply can't. Think about how much energy we waste on things beyond our control, whether it's the weather, other people's opinions, or unexpected setbacks. The truth is, fighting reality doesn't change reality, it only drains you. The Stoics taught that the key to peace is to accept what you can't change and focus only on what you can. Here's a simple way to do this. Whenever something stresses you out, ask yourself one question. Do I have control over this? If the answer is no, let it go. You wouldn't try to stop the rain from falling, right? You'd just grab an umbrella. Life works the same way. Accept what happens, then decide how to respond. Another powerful practice is daily detachment. Every day, remind yourself that nothing is truly yours. Not your job, not your money, not even the people in your life. This doesn't mean you don't care. It means you appreciate things while you have them, but you don't break down if they change or disappear. You stay steady no matter what. When you start letting go of things outside your control, life becomes so much easier. You stop wasting energy on pointless stress. You stop being shaken by every little problem. You learn to focus on what really matters, your actions, your mindset, and your growth. And that's the real secret to freedom. Imagine waking up one day and losing something important, your job, your house, or even someone you love. It sounds harsh, right? But what if I told you that thinking about loss before it happens could actually make you stronger, happier, and more grateful? The Stoics had a powerful practice called negative visualization, and it might change the way you see life. Most people spend their time wishing for more money, more success, more happiness. But the Stoics believed the key to real happiness was the opposite. Imagining what life would be like without the things you already have. It sounds strange, but when you picture losing something, you suddenly realize how valuable it is. This stops you from taking life for granted. Here's how to use it. Every morning, take a minute to imagine a challenge you might face. Maybe your car won't start, maybe you'll get some bad news, or maybe you'll lose an opportunity. Then ask yourself, if this happened, how would I handle it? This doesn't make you negative. It makes you mentally prepared. When life throws obstacles at you, you won't panic, because you've already trained yourself to handle them. Another way to apply this is with gratitude through contrast. Instead of saying, "I wish I had more money," try saying, "What if I suddenly lost everything I have now?" Instead of being frustrated with your job, imagine what life would be like if you had no job at all. Suddenly, what you have feels a lot more valuable. The truth is, nothing in life is guaranteed. But when you practice negative visualization, you stop fearing loss. Instead, you become grateful for what you have, prepared for anything, and unshakable in the face of challenges. And that's exactly what the Stoics mastered. How many times have you said, "I'll start tomorrow"? Maybe you've had a great idea, a goal, or a plan, but instead of acting, you hesitated. Days pass, then weeks, then months, and nothing changes. The Stoics believed that action is everything. They didn't just think about improving, they did it. And that's the difference between people who succeed and people who stay stuck. The truth is, waiting for motivation is a trap. Most people think they need to feel ready before they start something, but the Stoics knew better. They believed that discipline is what drives action, not motivation. If you only act when you feel like it, you'll never be consistent. But if you take action first, motivation follows. One of the best ways to overcome hesitation is the 2-minute rule. If something takes less than 2 minutes to start, do it immediately. Want to work out? Put on your shoes and do 1 push-up. Want to read more? Open a book and read the first sentence. Once you start, momentum kicks in, and stopping becomes harder than continuing. Another Stoic principle is, just do the next right thing. Don't overthink. Don't try to control the entire future. Just focus on the very next step. If you want to build a habit, start small. If you want to achieve a big goal, break it down. The more you simplify, the easier it is to take action. Because at the end of the day, ideas without action mean nothing. You can read 100 books, watch 100 videos, and make 100 plans. But if you don't start, you'll never move forward. The Stoics knew this. Life rewards those who act, not those who wait. So stop overthinking and start doing, right now. How Marcus Aurelius used Stoicism to lead under pressure. Imagine you're in charge of a huge empire. Every day people come to you with problems, bad news, and tough decisions. Wars are happening, people are angry, and you're responsible for keeping everything together. Sounds stressful, right? Well, this was the life of Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic leaders in history. Most leaders in his position would have lost control, panicking, making rash decisions, or blaming others. But Marcus did something different. He followed Stoic principles to stay calm, focused, and strong, no matter what happened. Instead of reacting with emotion, he stopped, thought carefully, and focused only on what he could control. One of his most famous quotes was, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This means that life will throw problems at you, but you always have a choice in how you react. Instead of getting angry, anxious, or stressed, you can train your mind to stay steady and logical, just like Marcus did. Let's say you have a big test coming up or an important meeting and suddenly everything starts going wrong. Instead of panicking, ask yourself, what can I do right now? Focus on solutions, not problems. This is what Marcus did as an emperor. He didn't waste time complaining about what was out of his hands. He focused on taking action where it mattered. By thinking this way, Marcus became one of the strongest and most respected leaders in history. And here's the best part. You don't have to be an emperor to use this mindset. Every day, you have the power to control your reactions. The more you practice, the stronger your mind becomes. And that's what Stoicism is all about. Let's be honest, life today is full of stress. Your phone is constantly buzzing, social media makes you compare yourself to others, and people's opinions can feel overwhelming. It's easy to get angry, frustrated, or anxious about things you can't control. But what if I told you that you don't have to live this way? That you could train yourself to stay calm and focused no matter what happens? That's exactly what the Stoics did. Imagine this. You're at work and your boss criticizes your project. Your first reaction? Anger, maybe frustration. You feel like they don't appreciate your effort. But a Stoic would pause and ask, is this feedback useful? Can I improve something? If the answer is yes, they apply it. If not, they let it go and move forward. No emotional drama needed. This mindset works in every situation. Stuck in traffic? You can't control the cars, but you can control your patience. Someone is rude to you. That's their problem, not yours. You failed at something. It's not the end. Learn from it and keep moving. Most people waste energy complaining about things they can't change. But Stoics, they focus on what they can change. Their actions, reactions, and mindset. One of the most powerful Stoic techniques is, the external doesn't matter, only my response does. Next time you feel frustrated, stop and ask, is this something I can change? If not, let it go. If yes, take action. This small shift in thinking removes stress and gives you control over your life. The truth is, modern life is full of distractions and challenges, but you don't have to be controlled by them. By training your mind to pause, think, and choose the right reaction, you gain a superpower, emotional freedom. And once you master that, nothing can shake you. All right, we've talked about how the Stoics handled challenges, but now it's your turn. How can you start applying this mindset in your own life? The good news is, you don't need to be an emperor or a philosopher. You just need a few simple habits that you can practice every single day. First, start your morning with reflection. Before you pick up your phone or rush into the day, take a minute to ask yourself, what challenges might I face today? How can I handle them with a Stoic mindset? This small habit prepares your mind for anything. Instead of reacting emotionally, you'll already have a plan to stay calm and focused. Second, use the pause rule. Before reacting to anything, whether it's an argument, a stressful email, or a negative thought, stop and count to 5. Ask yourself, is this worth my energy? Most of the time, you'll realize it's not. This simple pause helps you choose logic over emotion and keeps you from making decisions you'll regret later. Next, practice daily detachment. Every evening, reflect on your day and let go of anything you can't control. Maybe you made a mistake or someone upset you, but does it still matter? By mentally releasing these small stressors, you stop carrying unnecessary baggage into the next day. Finally, take action. If there's something important you've been putting off, start now. Stop overthinking. Stop waiting for motivation. Just take the first small step. The Stoics believed that knowledge means nothing without action. If you want to build a strong mindset, you have to practice it every single day. And the more you do, the stronger and more unshakable you become. So here's the truth. High performance isn't about talent, luck, or motivation. It's about how you train your mind to handle challenges, emotions, and distractions. The Stoics understood this, and that's why their wisdom has lasted for over 2,000 years. We've covered 4 key Stoic principles that can completely change your life. Control your emotions. Don't let anger, stress, or fear make decisions for you. Let go of what you can't control. Stop wasting energy on things that don't matter. Use negative visualization. Prepare your mind so nothing catches you off guard. Take action, because thinking without doing leads nowhere. If you start applying these principles today, you'll feel the difference. You'll be calmer, more focused, and in control of your life. But remember, Stoicism isn't about what you know, it's about what you practice. So here's your challenge. Pick one Stoic habit from this video and apply it today. Maybe it's pausing before reacting. Maybe it's letting go of stress. Or maybe it's finally taking action on something you've been avoiding. Whatever it is, start now. And if this video helped you, make sure to subscribe for more Stoic wisdom every week. Hit the like button if you found value here, and let me know in the comments, which Stoic habit are you going to try first? Thanks for watching. Stay disciplined, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next one.